inputs, stick to the game plan that he was doing, make some minor adjustments, and we'll see if he can pull it off. But Shine, very strong against him. He definitely always gives Alucard a run for his money or beats him. And it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, both these players have been going back and forth. I think Shine's gotten the last few. I think it was maybe like 2 weeks ago I saw Alucard beat him, though. I think he beat him with Birdie. With that said, he does go to Nikali. I think Nikali is a little better in this matchup.
I agree.
Kind of hard to deal with her neutral game, her pokes with Nikali. Is very stubby. But once you get in, you capitalize, going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and one of the strengths of Nikali has is that since he has a dive kick and she has poor anti-airs, well, I won't say poor, but they're not the best. He could kind of mess up with her anti-airs a little bit and use that to his advantage to get in. So both of them taking a patient approach. It looks like Alucard is going for the V-skill, the V-meter build route so far, because he wants to get in V-trigger as early as possible.
Yeah. And what it is as well, like competing with characters with good neutral, you have to take those type of risks, you know? At least the Seismo keeps them honest, forces them to possibly make a decision that hangs themselves.
Good confirm from Alucard there. And now he's definitely a different character now. A lot faster, more damage. Wow, he goes for the unsafe ender there. Interesting decision there.
Yeah, Alucard challenging with crouching medium.
A little strange to go with that option, but I guess it works out. Made it work for him. And that was an example of her anti-airs not being so good. It traded. She doesn't have the highest health, so sometimes these trades for her are really not that favorable because they start to add up. But both of them respecting the neutral game right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That usually does punish sweep. Ah, this round. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker right there. He lost that entire round trying to punish that sweep.
Yep.
What it is her hurt box kind of lingers out there for a bit. So Nikali's DPs, light DP, EX DP will punish, but not in that situation.
And it's funny because it's literally only like 1 or 2 pixels that she can throw that sweep from where he won't be able to punish. And he just hit the magic range in tournament.
That's ideal.
Nice EX for Sennheiser anti-air there. But once she doesn't have the meter, anti-airs become bad again.
Alucard gonna spend the super. Have the life advantage. Ooh, just building some meter.
He actually doesn't build meter on whiff. I think he was just
going for the unsafe ender twice.
Yeah, he definitely has a read on it. And then the thing about that, if you keep doing that, sometimes you think they'll stop. He will still do it, and he won't be ready for the punish because he didn't expect him to really keep doing it.
Yep.
But good stuff to Alucard. You know, fighting a tough matchup for him, and you know, pulling through.
Yeah. That's you know, that's basic Yomi. I remember when I started playing fighting games, that always like bedazzled me. Doing it twice, doing wake up DP, it being blocked, and then doing it again.
Yes.
And I remember the first time I ever did it, it worked, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's all about player psychology and deceiving someone to think that you won't do it again, but you actually will, and it confuses them on the third instance. So.
Ooh, bad command grab there from Alucard. That would have worked on me. I do a lot of blocking against this character. In a lot of situations, I would just prefer to eat the command grab. That corner carry, that damage. Oh my goodness.
Nice conversion there.
The V-trigger combo. And look how fast he actually got V-trigger this round. He still had more than half his health.
Yes. Which is one of the strengths of that approach. But some people are, you know, a little divided on that strategy because they see it as if you're going for less damage, your opponent also has more health. So a little bit of an interesting viewpoint on it, but
yeah, I like that there's a bit of a divide actually.
I'd like to see Alucard go for low forward sometimes into stomp after the forward throw, kind of clip his legs for walking back. He's opting to go for the meaty fierce instead every time, and Sometimes you gotta mix it up. See, test out if he's blocking his legs or not. And Shine with the corner mix-ups right now.
The corner press is too dirty.
Stunned.
Stun.
Oh, he didn't go for the stun, but it didn't matter anyway. 1-1. Good stuff to Shine. Very strong when he gets his opponent in the corner.
That's where Shine tends to shine.
No pun intended.
I'm sorry.
Very clever there. Very clever.
Round 1.
Face palm, face palm. Alucard really using those seismos a lot this game.
He's already at half of a V-skill bar.
I mean, I honestly kind of like that approach. If you play the seismo game, if you can build that respect into your opponent,
Yep.
land one crush counter and you're pretty much set.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the Seismo is that Nakali does have stubby normals, but then he makes up for the lack of range on his normals with his Seismo.
Yeah.
So if you can be out of his normals range, you're putting yourself into his Seismo range. So.
Exactly.
Good escape there from Shine.
Shine looking for the command grab, got caught.
But that was actually not the optimal punish from Alucard there. When he went for the EX stomp, he could have done the EX slash, which would have killed.
Bad jump in there from Shine. Alucard was ready.
Good stuff to Alucard. Takes the first round of the third game. Shine sitting on 2 meters. And the Seismo game is proven to be very effective for him.
Yeah, he's zoning actually really well with the Seismos. He's doing it at a range too where if Shine jumps, he actually can't land the jump in.
Yeah. And not only that, the more that you establish that Seismo game, you make them want to jump, and he could maybe walk up into DP range. And you could really mess with their spacing when you start using the Seismos effectively.
Yep.
He has more than half life left, and he has V-Trigger now. Nice dive kick there. Trying to bait something out.
Scary situation for both players. Both players got super stocked.
Oh, you see? He went for the unsafe ender, and it didn't get punished because he conditioned him to with either doing the elbow or just doing it to beat his buttons, and he wasn't ready for the punish. But Alucard's still in a position to win this round. He just has to get that hit. He might catch his legs for trying to walk back.
Yeah, this is gonna take one hit. Ooh!
Nice conversion there. Alucard up 2 games to 1. Both of them fighting for the chance to fight against Joe. Historically, they both have kind of bad records versus Joe, but anything can happen in these tournaments, man. You know, they're both very strong players, and they're both really hungry to win. So Shine thinking about that game a little bit, seeing if he wants to make any adjustments versus those Seismos. Alucard looks a lot more comfortable actually than he did the last time they fought. So
yeah, no, he usually does look comfortable. It's hard to get him flustered.
That's the thing. Sometimes when you can identify that your mistakes were not in your game plan and only in your execution, it helps you come back stronger next time. So that it's very limited things that you need to improve.
No, yeah, as long as you're making good decisions, that you don't really have to change your character.
But Shine off to a really good start, working up that gray health and then just cleaning it up with his frame traps. Damn.
Oh, the damage is dirty.
Wake up jabs into the throw.
Yeah, it's very effective when you flip tech in this game to land with a jab, because often opponents will try to capitalize by dashing in.
Yes.
Which unfortunately is negative. Ooh, good dash there from Shine.
I think that's his adjustment to the Seismos. He's just dashing in before Alucard could get to a comfortable range to Seismo.
Yep. And that's ideally what he wants to do. He wants to punish the Seismo at least once to get Alucard to think about doing it less.
Yes.
Frees up the neutral game, makes it a lot easier for him. Once again, that stand forward so good.
Good awareness from Alucard to not always quick rise versus after taking the Rekas. because wow, she's dead. Pixels.
That was nice.
Very good overhead there. Not a lot of range on that. It's slow at 23 frames, but if he can condition you to be afraid of pushing buttons, he could definitely sneak that in. Good stuff to Alucard there. Nice DP.
Yeah, the jump-ins are not working for Shine.
And back to the Seismo game. Shoutouts to Rico Suave, because a lot of the strong Akali players actually learned that strategy of really abusing the Seismos from him. And he hasn't been playing the game much lately, but you know, every player could bring something new to the table and you know, show a different strategy, and it actually proved to be really effective. So
no, yeah, the Seismo like has actually turned out to be one of his best tools.
yeah.
Early on, it was like, wow, this is a really bad zoning tool.
But players learning how to use it. Good stuff to Alucard now. He's really in a good position to take this game. Got to be careful to not get hit. Oh, so scary. He's going for the risky
This
ender.
is risk time. He's gonna do the.
Oh, so scary. Ooh, very good overhead there from Alucard. Gets his revenge. Takes a big sigh of relief. Now has to fight one of his demons, I would say, in this game. Long Island Joe.
Yeah, I don't think Alucard's actually beaten him in tournament yet.
I don't recall any time
Yeah.
when he's beaten him in
As
any
I have not
set
either.
or tournament that I know of. All right, we have a quick word from the sponsors before we start these grand finals, so sit tight. We'll be back with some good matches. Joe is in the winner side, Alucard's in the loser side, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.